Would you retire here? I'm an American standing, believe it or not, in Russia. USSR ice cream. And I have found a quiet beach town that I believe is not that popular, and I'm going to explore it now and see if this is where I might want to spend my final days. Greek fence and the sea. Maybe you might want to spend your final days here as well. Welcome to Expat American. I am the Expat American. Come explore with me this town by the Black Sea in Russia right now. Just, you know, authentic Russian stuff for sale here. Feel absolutely safe so far. You want some coffee?
Да.
Okay. My new buddies, they're protecting me from you. They don't know about you. They've surrounded me. I mean, I'm talking about, you know, surviving active combat now, and I'm walking through the Great Patriotic War Memorial. Очень красивое село.
Да.
Thank you for bringing me, your American husband, to this wonderful place. Where am I? So we are in Top Sea. It is a beach community, it looks like. Not a big city at all. This must be the Top Sea Regiment, so men who serve in the military who live here or from here. And they have a photo of themselves marching on Red Square because they're proud of their unit or whatever. I'm not a military person, but something like that. So Dodo's Pizza, that is like a little Caesar's Pizza in Russia. I think we're walking this way to the beach. Lots of trees, lots of shops. This looks like one of their main streets, if not their main street. Looks relatively clean. Again, no scary people, scary places, dirty things. It is 6:45 in the morning. Don't tell my wife that the coffee shop we're heading to does not open up till 8 a.m. But it has a nice view of the sea. And this is wonderful. You know, because I'm from Florida, so I'm used to vacationing and being in beach communities. And this looks just right. You know? This nice vacation small town. Здравствуйте. Ты добрый? I would say it is like Gillingeek in terms of the town layout, the city layout. Same type of environment, except Gillingeek, if you've seen the videos, it's like on a hill. It's on a big slope, headed down to the water. English letters on some of the signs. The GPS signal says, oh wow, look, there's a memorial right here. The GPS signal says that it can't track my location. It keeps losing me. And last night on the train, they said that they were lifting the missile concern, like the concern that missiles might fall down where we were for security reasons. Looks like they're turning the GPS off or scrambling it. There's someone caring for a wounded soldier. There is a pillar there, and oh wow, okay, I saw that in the picture. So that's a symbol for Top Sea. And we have flower displays here. Yeah, they're fake, obviously, but they look beautiful and well kept. So this is not a forgotten memorial. It says this is a vessel traffic control tower, and it is a landmark attraction. So, like any good small beach town, this is the main event. Not a whole lot you have to do, which is a good thing. I'll walk around and see. If it's a landmark attraction, is it just something to see, or can you take the elevator up? That's what I want to find out. Okay, so there's the sea. Looks like a little square here. Place for kids. That says grill and bar in Russian. My Russian's getting good. Here's another memorial, I guess. So I'm looking to see if there's a way in here, since my coffee is not open yet. My wife has not yet said, Joe, where's the coffee? I'm trying to stall. So we have Victory Day flags up still. You know, no homeless problem in Russia to speak of, but they do have dogs. Dogs everywhere sometimes. So they are homeless, but they're completely taken care of, and they enjoy being around humans. I have a mild dog allergy. I'm fine. I can pet them. Then it's good to wash my hands before I touch my face. You're a little bit afraid? I had dogs as a kid, so I'm used to it. I mean, they are like humans. So some are good and some are bad. You have to kind of figure it out. So be careful. You didn't know we were going to like a wild animal preserve today. Do you want to go this way with me?
No, really, I don't want to eat.
Okay, you can go that way. Oh, it's me. I just tripped over him. He's like, oh, sorry. So right next to the dogs is this big display for Victory Day in the middle of the walkway, which leads down to the sea. And it looks like there is no way in to that. It's just for employees and just something to look at. It looks like an apartment building, actually, which would be a great view, I would think. That says Top Say in Russian. Comment and let us know what you think about this different way to treat dogs. Is it crazy, or is it better? Does it say something good about this part of the world? My wife has found palm trees. She's very excited. I mean, she married a Floridian. I took her to Florida. She chose not to stay. She's smiling with no comment. Look at this art on this side. Very interesting. So it's not just sports. It's different things. I'm glad that this is just something to look at, because again, it's one less thing I have to do. Interesting, the dogs are barking like crazy at that guy. And he just threw a stick at them. So maybe he's scared, or maybe he's mean. Just get lost, guy. You got a bicycle. Throw sticks at them. Huh. Oh wow, you can sit here and play chess. Very cool. Yeah, there's a little clock there with the chess theme. Alright, we got a nice sea walk here for tourists and residents. A spot to enjoy coffee on the water. Well, what did she say?
Soon this will be open.
Soon? Oh, I knew that. Can we go in now or not?
No.
People are fishing. That boat is beached. That's the end of the walk, it looks like. So, you know, a port for sure. Doing lots of work on that side. Doing lots of work on this side. So this one little area here to enjoy the sea. Just in this one spot. I'm sure there's other places with tourist access. Oh, and this is a track. Souvenir shop is open now. Russia likes minions. I don't know why. I think minions are stupid. Wow.
So this is Tuapse. This is my first time for being here. The name of the city means two rivers getting together. It's a small resort town. It's somewhere in Krasnodarsky Krai, on the same line with Sochi. So we're going to explore today what the city is and what they have over here. So far it's nice, it's warm, it's sunny.
Whoa. The trees are different than the trees I would see in Florida. It's more like trees I would think I would see in Greece, which I guess makes sense because we're more in that part of the world.
Mike.
Some outside seating there. Found another walkway here with shops. Another intersection here. A lot of outdoor shops. Gyros, spelled phonetically with English letters, even though it's not an English word. That smells really good and looks really tasty. And the shops just keep going and going. There's fountains right there. More here. I mean, it seems like too many shops for the lack of beach enjoyment space. So is this for tourists or is it just for locals? And that rug would really tie the room together, I think. You know, I guess the weather is such that it doesn't get that cold here. And maybe instead of a indoor shopping mall, they have this. Ponchiki, that's like the hot, warm, fresh donuts that are famous in Russia and in touristy areas. And here you can buy SSSR morozhna. There is some smart coffee in English right there. It'll make you more intelligent. And of course, the statue of Lenin in pretty much every town in Russia. This is a list of the hero cities in Russia. So certain cities were crowned hero cities for the Great Patriotic War. Bulgar King, I can read that. It looks like it says Bo something Ep. In Russian, it's Whopper. That says Myasa, Myasa. Meat. In case you're thinking of living here, they do have a movie theater that says Kino Theater. So I'm from Florida, and the southern end of Florida is the busy part with Miami and Orlando and Disney, and then you have the northern part of Florida, which looks more like the state of Georgia, which is the quieter part. And this looks like the quieter part. If you go to the beach in northern Florida, it's something like this. Very tiny towns, not much to do, which is perfect. You're just kind of relaxing. We've explored this area. We got off the train, and this appears to be the one establishment literally on the water where you can get something to eat or drink. It's nice. There is a waterfall that we could take a bus to, but it'll take the whole day. And I'm tired. I like sitting here.
Yeah.
I've seen lots of waterfalls. My kids haven't. I feel sorry for them. They have an old father. That's a cool statue. It's so nice and peaceful here. The weather's very nice. I mean, I could use a shower, but I don't smell yet, luckily. And what do you think? Would this be a good spot to retire? What more could a person want? So I walked up to the movie theater, and this is cool. They have a poster for the Three Bogatyria, which is like 3 Russian knights. Something like Robin Hood, like these guys sort of existed, but it's more myth than reality. Russia has barber shops and that little spinning thing. just like you have in your city. The weather is so good, they're opening up the cafe windows for people to sit inside but feel the natural air outside. Do you like the wild dogs running around?
I'm not a dogs fan.
You're not a fan of dogs?
No. I like them. They're cute, especially German shepherds, but I'm not a dogs person. Dogs lover. I never had a dog. No, I actually had once. My brother did.
Looks like I found one of their main parks here. To my eyes, it's like a Greek style park they have here on the hill. I assume overlooking the sea. So it's not a big place, but it's pretty nice. Got a fountain over there in the center. Got a nice wall here. And here's a gazebo that looks like their lookout point for the sea. But they need to trim the bushes. Yeah, I think the original designer did not mean for the trees to be this tall, because now you can't see the sea. Well, I can, but most people can't. It's still beautiful though. It's a Christoph или Jack Sparrow.
Stop.
Oh, go! I was just looking on a map, and this place is, of course, located on the Black Sea, but it seems to be dead center in between Gelendzhik and Sochi. So it's Sochi, this place, top sea, then Gelendzhik, and then an equal amount of distance after Gelendzhik is the bridge to Crimea, it looks like. And then, of course, after Crimea is the conflict zone. So it's hard to believe that in such a peaceful place as this that I'm in right now, not too far away from here, are soldiers in active combat. So it's sad and sobering. There's a statue of Pushkin. I think one of the benefits to living here would be, as far as I know, it's not famous, right? So if you go to Sochi, it's going to be expensive. But here, I would assume it's going to be cheaper and it's going to be quieter. And the weather, you know, like most Black Sea places, is going to be relatively stable year-round. It says toilet. We just use the toilet. And Russia has a lot of visitors, tourists from Asia. So sometimes when you're in tourist places and you go to use the bathroom, the toilets are like Asian style, which are like, as far as I understand, toilets that are in the floor. So I just went to use an in-the-floor toilet for the first time. And luckily I only had to stand up, but I guess you somehow just stand over the hole for any bathroom use you need, which is interesting. It's like got places to put your feet, and the hole is right under you. So now that it's not super early, they've put out the tables and chairs. There's a bounce house there. There's a bunch of cars for rent, Stitches there for some kids stuff. And they've got the fountains on. Yeah, this looks much better with people enjoying the place. I recommend 11:30 over 6:30 if you want to see what it's really like. AM, that is. There's another barber shop. It's very cool, that classic spinning tube, especially in a place like this. It is Maxim's last summer before he becomes a big boy and goes to grade school. And Sveta remembers that her parents took her to the sea for a long time on her last summer before grade school. And we decided to do the same. And since Alex is getting married and moving out, and our other two older kids have moved out, it was time to get a smaller flat. So we coordinated all this. And so we'll spend a good part of the summer here and then go back to Moscow and live in a smaller flat. So now we get to have a good time as a family. I'll try not to work too much. The idea is to relax. But I'll make some videos and, you know, make the tropical Russia playlist even bigger. So I found a little city walk here. City walk meaning a road without cars, where people can just shop and walk. This is nice too. And it probably looks better on a Friday or a Saturday night when there's more people out and the lights are on. Train track. track right here. Ostrożno. No schlock bombs. Maybe it's not in use, but I don't think so. There's a hill up there. And there goes the train, just as I suspected. It's interesting. Russia doesn't have a lot of dryers. I think the heating system works so well in the houses, but you can see people are hanging clothes out their window just like you might see in like an old New York movie or something like that. So now we are going to leave this place, run get our bags from the train lockers. We've got our sunscreen that we just bought. Russia has sunscreen. Because we are going to take a 15-minute bus ride to our resort, and that's where we'll be relaxing and getting all-you-can-eat food and beverages and enjoying the sea. So if you like this place but you're wondering where are the water and sun activities where I will relax for the rest of my life, you need to follow us over to the next video, because now we're going to be headed to the fun. Mom, I got your stuff. There's the sunscreen. Maxim, rucksack. Some authentic looking buses here. Wow, I want to ride an old one. A piece of history. It says it has a toilet on it, it says the number of the bus. Now it's your turn to leave a comment and let us know what you think of this video, what you think of this place. Click like, subscribe, click the share button right now, enter my speech, send this video to your friends, and click the box to see what happens next. Who is that? Maxim and Christoph? Rose Pierotti? Let me know if you think this place is missing something. Would you retire here? I was just looking on a map, and this place is on the block. Oh, I'm from Florida. I know what that is. It's supposed to be a vacation where you do nothing.